I grew up within the cold walls of an orphanage, a place where dreams were forgotten and hopes shattered. Abandoned as an infant, I never knew the warmth of a loving family. The strict rules and constant reminders of my abandonment fueled my desire for freedom. At 17, I made the bold decision to leave. The world outside was unforgiving, but I was driven by a burning need to escape. The orphanage's words echoed in my mind. "You're not wanted. Your parents don't care." Desperation led me to a church, where I found solace in its welcoming congregation. For the first time, I felt accepted. The pastor welcomed me with open arms, his kind eyes reassuring me that I was safe. When asked about my home, I hesitated, unsure how much to reveal. But something about the pastor's warmth put me at ease. I shared my truth, the orphanage, the abandonment, the feelings of rejection. The pastor listened attentively, his expression empathetic. "You're not alone," he said. "You have a home here with us." For the first time, I felt hopeful. The church became my refuge, a place where I could rebuild and rediscover myself. I began attending services, volunteering, and slowly I found purpose. But as I settled into my new life, memories of the orphanage still haunted me. The scars of my past lingered, a constant reminder of what I'd left behind. As time passed, I began to notice something peculiar about the pastor. Every night, around midnight, he'd wake up, don a red gown, and start praying in tongues. His voice would echo through the halls, a mesmerizing mix of whispers and wails. For years, I became like a son to the pastor and his wife. They had no biological children, and I filled that void. They took me under their wing, teaching me to pray, heal, and serve. They often said I was sent by God to be their son. As I grew, my bond with the church strengthened. I became instrumental in its operations, handling various tasks and spreading the Lord's word. The church flourished and donations poured in. However, despite my tireless efforts, I never received a cent. The pastor and his wife controlled the finances, while I remained dependent on them. They sponsored my education, and I graduated, grateful for their support. But as I entered adulthood, I felt trapped. At 26, they entrusted me with the church, announcing my succession. Yet they still wielded control, dictating every move. A burning desire for freedom and inheritance consumed me. Couldn't escape, not again. The orphanage had taught me that. So, I made a choice that would haunt me forever. I tampered with their car, ensuring their passing would be swift. The accident left the wife crippled, but alive. The husband didn't survive. Guilt and shame plagued me, but I pushed on. I became the church's leader, performing miracles and gaining followers. I cared for the crippled wife, now my burden. But every night, a strange ritual consumed me. I'd wake up, head straight to the red gown, and wear it. That's all I remember. Everything else is a blur. Sometimes, I'd find myself waking up to the pastor's wife, her eyes fixed on me with an unnerving intensity. It's as if she sees right through me, into the darkness within. I'm unsure if she knows the truth, but I suspect she does. Her gaze pierces my soul, filling me with dread. Does she know about the accident? About my true intentions? The weight of my secrets bears down on me. The wife's presence haunts me, her silence more unsettling than any words. I feel like she's waiting for something, watching me unravel. Her crippled state only adds to my anguish, a physical manifestation of my conscience. One moment, I'm convinced she knows everything. The next, I'm doubting my own sanity. Paranoia consumes me, and I'm lost in this labyrinth of uncertainty. Some nights, I hear whispers in the darkness. "You're mine now," they say. forever bound. I'm tormented by visions of the pastor's prayers. Was he summoning something? Did I inherit his pact? The lines between reality and madness blur. I'm no longer sure what's real and what's just my fragmented mind. Now, I'm just a shell of a man, a vessel for the devil I envied. His darkness consumes me, and I'm lost forever. The red gown hangs in my closet, a symbol of my damnation. Every night, I still wake up, driven by an otherworldly force. The whispers continue, echoing in my mind. You're mine now, forever bound. My mind shattered, my soul lost. I'm forever doomed. The church, once my refuge, has become my prison. In the mirror, a stranger stares back, a hollow, evil version of myself. I'm the devil's puppet, dancing on strings of deceit. No escape remains, my fate sealed. I'm forever bound to this darkness, a slave to the evil I once envied. And so, I'll wear this mask, pretending to be the pastor, the leader, the saint. But deep within, I know the truth. I am the devil's servant.